The Public Financial Management Reporting Framework is an Excel-based tool that contains more than 400 audit procedures designed to interrogate the entire budget cycle, focusing on the core PFM institution and selected line ministries. What makes the PFM Reporting Framework so unique is that it considers the whole budget cycle and strives to detect the main risk areas. This ensures that audited entities, that's to say, government, as well as accountability actors like Parliament, can focus their reform efforts on the main identified weaknesses, while also helping the Supreme Audit Institution to select priority issues for more in-depth audits. Identified risk areas can be the starting point for the planning of compliance, performance, and forensic audits. It is advisable to conduct the assessment on an annual basis, as this will enable auditors to monitor changes and see whether the PFM performance of the assessed entities is improving. Furthermore, it will provide insight into whether or not the previous year's recommendations have been implemented. The tool has a triple-purpose design and is divided into 3 interlinked sections. The first section is informative, as it provides instructions on how to use the tool, key definitions, and an overall view of the tool framework. The second section is made up of data input sheets into which the auditor documents their audit evidence and conclusions following each PFM process in the selected key PFM institutions. And the third section consists of information graph dashboards. The framework is defined by 5 core PFM processes: macroeconomic policy, fiscal policy, and strategic budgeting, budget preparation, budget approval, financial management and service delivery, and accounting reporting and oversight, as well as core PFM institutions such as the Ministry of Finance, Revenue Authorities, Parliament, and selected budget spending line ministries. Because the performance assessments are entity-specific, auditors can grade the level of functionality of each process in each entity, which in turn allows them to compare results between entities. When stark differences are noted, auditors can make recommendations regarding potential best practices based on the experience of better performing entities. For each finding, auditors are encouraged to undertake a root cause analysis, which drives them to look beyond the symptoms. As a result, auditors are able to make recommendations that address the underlying systemic causes of underperformance. Broadly speaking, root causes will be clustered in 5 areas, namely the 1. Policy and legal framework. 2. Organizational structure and human resources. 3. Information systems. 4. Governance and oversight. And 5. Communication and stakeholder management. The results of the tool are translated into several dashboards to ensure that stakeholders can immediately grasp the PFM performance of each entity. This summarized view of the information is easier to digest and more likely to encourage discussion, action, and implementation. So, how do we go about completing the PFM reporting framework? Most information that is required to complete the Excel table is already available through existing audit procedures. After using the tool for the first time, auditors will quickly identify which information is missing and be encouraged to collect the missing information during their future audits. With the insights provided by the PFM reporting framework, auditors are now able to make impactful recommendations for appropriate and achievable actions, thereby preventing reoccurrence of negative outcomes and promoting reoccurrence of positive ones. The PFM reporting framework is now available in English, French, and Portuguese. Visit www.pfmreporting-tool.com to download free guides and manuals in all 3 languages.